All right, guys, here we are. We're at Prime's little lot. We're gonna do some looking at some trucks today, tomorrow, however long it takes for us to get one that fits our business goals. So we got somebody taking off with one right now. It's a little bit loud, but today we're gonna be looking at a 2022 Freightliner, green, about 250,000 miles on it, weekly payment of $1,049, APU, all that other stuff, that's extra. Don't worry about that. So my business plan goes like this. A lot of guys go get a new one, get out on the road, start making money. If that works for you, do that. It doesn't work for me. I've been self-employed for quite a while, so I understand the concept of saving money. One of the fixed costs that you can control is your truck payments. So 3 years old, not the new version of a truck. Sometimes doesn't have all those new kinks that's got to get worked out of a truck. It's already been through the shop. It's already had those things fixed. It's already had those little hiccups taken care of. It's still under warranty. Engine's still under warranty. Transmission stuff, that's all under warranty still. No need to worry about any of that, right? Comparison to a brand new truck at $1,241 a week, I save approximately $200 every single week. That's $800 a month. That's $9,600 a year I save by getting a 2022 truck. 2023, it's about half that. Saves about $100 a week. So it gives you a little background on what I'm doing and why I'm choosing to sit instead of just get a truck and run. I'm fine waiting a week, even 2 weeks if it takes that, to get a truck that fits my business needs, because at the end of the year, I'm gonna make $5,000 to $10,000 more that year if both drivers, me and a brand new driver, drive the exact same amount, do the exact same loads. I'm gonna make about 5 to 10K more, just based on the truck payment alone. Keep that in mind when you're looking at a truck. Let's see what we got. All right, guys, here's the one we're looking at today. Truck 626050, kind of like a lime green 2022 Freightliner. Take a look, see how she looks. 2022, the new model I think was 2023, 24 for the Freightliners. Those have had some radiator issues and ABS issues. They do detail them. This one's not as clean as some of the other ones I've seen coming out of the detail shop. It could be just because it's been sitting here for a little bit. But it just came on the list of trucks, available trucks today. Overall condition wise, most of these are going to be pretty good. The one that you looked at yesterday though was a purple 2022, and it was just, the driver's seat was all tore to shit, and just wasn't going to be a comfortable ride. Like, you'd have to go get a bunch of stuff just to keep the seat together. So that's the outside. Take a look here from the front. Not too shabby. I'm not overly concerned about the color of it. More or less the weekly payment and the interior condition, because that's where you're gonna live. That's your comfort zone, right? So let's take a look, see what we got here. Zoom you guys out, make it a little easier for you to see. Oh, nice. The seat's at least better. The seat in the other 2022, this whole thing here was split and was just kind of hanging down here, split in the middle. So it was like this whole side of the seat was basically unusable. Let's get this thing moved back. Take a look at our 2022 here, see if this is what we want to go with or not. Pretty much same setup as the 23s and 24s. All the gauges and everything are the same. Really about the only difference is a little bit of detail stuff on the inside. Storage wise, you got lots of storage. All open up top here. Pretty much same design. Most of the time, the yearly increases or the yearly changes are just more or less for electronical and safety stuff. Decent bunk area back here. That top bunk sucks to sleep on. Parked, you can't sleep on it when you're driving down the road, but parked, that even then you need to get yourself a pad. If you're a trainee and you're riding, or you're a co-driver and you're riding, get yourself an extra thick mattress for up there, because that's not comfortable. We got a couple power outlets down here at the bottom. We got our inverter over here. This is where the fridge would go. Freightliners don't come with a fridge or microwave. Plenty of space for a microwave up here. Lots of storage. Looks like they did some patching on the corner of the cabinet there, but that doesn't really matter. Again, that's comfort stuff. I mean, overall condition wise, it's a fine truck. It'll do the trick. Like this one said it had like 250,000 miles on it. So that's the 2022. Let me know. I'm going to think about this one. This one for sure has the ability to meet my goals as far as the time of the lease. The lease is a little bit less than a year, which is a little quicker than what I wanted to have. I was looking more for like a year and a half. So that way for the first year I could save up and put that money towards a down payment on buying a truck. And then we would have the down payment and then wait 3 to 4 months for the truck to come in. They're saying new trucks are coming in about 4 months for orders. So that a year and a half would put me at that perfect time frame to be able to end my lease right when the new truck is available and ready to go. So that's the only thing that's got me as a hiccup on this, is that the lease ends in less than a year. It ends in mid-January, and it's beginning of February right now. So it's just under a year. Can that work? Yeah, but man, that really puts me in a pinch for what my business goals are and what my my personal goals are. So we'll see. We'll think about this one and I'll probably revisit it. So, all right, thanks guys. All right, so we just test drove this lime greenish Freightliner. Drives pretty good. Wheel is very responsive. Brakes are a little touchy. Other than that, not too bad at all. But something I wanted to show you guys here. I had set my coffee cup down when I was riding, before I went and did my little walk around, and I drove around the parking lot and it's still here. I can't believe that. I can't believe this thing stayed right there. Didn't fall off from any of the turns, stopping, backing, none of that. It stayed right there. So that might be a sign that this is a keeper. I don't know. We'll see. I got to think about it. I got to talk to the wife, see what she says, see what she thinks, get her input, because she's the business owner here. She runs me. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you all. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see if we look at any other trucks. All right, thanks. All right, here we are. Another day of looking at trucks. It's a beautiful day outside too. Look at that. Beautiful sky out tonight. Today, 50-something degrees here in Springfield, Missouri. We got a truck we're gonna look at today. It's a 2023 Freightliner, white. Truck number 631156, 200,000 miles on it. Lease on it is 14 months, so $11.38 a month or a week. That's not terrible. Saves about $5,600 over the course of the lease versus a brand new truck. So that's pretty decent. Maintenance cost is going to be about the same. It's not going to be much difference. Most everything is under warranty. So let's take a look at this truck, see what you guys think. So let me know in the comments. All right, here we go. 2023 Freightliner white, red and blue decals. Kind of nice color. Nice blank slate. When we go to buy, I think white is going to be what we do, because we got some plans for some decals for what we want to do to personalize our truck when we buy it. But overall, truck's pretty good condition outside. Not too many things. Other than what I noticed here, tires are a little worn down. This one's not too bad. This one's almost new. This one's a little worse than the one on the other side, but not too bad. Tread-wise, it's fine. The wear on it's pretty normal for the tire. But this one is would probably pass the 2/32 gauge, but this is pretty worn down in the middle, which would indicate some overinflation issues with the tire. And it's something I'm going to check with the leasing office to see if they'll replace prior to doing a lease on it, just because it's not something that 2 months down the road, when the tread starts to wear out even farther and becomes DOT non-compliant, that I want to have to replace a tire on it right away. When I'm taking the lease over, I want to be able to go my year and a half lease, that barring a flat, I don't want to have to replace a tire because of tread loss. But overall, the truck itself is in really good shape. It's really clean in the engine compartment. We're not going to open that up right now. Exterior wise is very, very clean. Pretty much identical to the training trucks that I was on. Both my trainers, my PSD and my TNT, had the 2024s. So let's take a look at the inside here. A little dirty at spots, but not terrible. You know, I got some staining down there, whatever. Not worried about that. These are the original seats in the truck. And then they've replaced the driver's seat, or at least recovered it with the full cloth covering here. You can see that this is pretty loose, so that's a new covering that they've put on the seat, probably from wear. But let's see, you guys already seen the 2022, so let's take a look here at the 2023, give you an idea of what this looks like. Button configurations pretty much identical, no changes there. You got the same storage options at the top, the full cross in the front there. This would be great for like a projector though, like if you had a projector with some hooks, pull the screen down, be able to sit on the bunk. Whoa, phantom opening. But sit on the bunk, have your projector there, so you can actually like watch movies on a projector. put the projector up on the bunk, something like that would be pretty nice. Not too much with these. There's nothing really you need to see here that's going to make any difference in it. Placement of the AP or the voltage meter for the batteries is here on this wall versus over here on the 2024s. You do have a vent hole for the microwave there, but then these just cover the vent hole, so it's kind of like defeats the purpose a little bit of the vent hole. I'm not sure if the microwave I have would fit in this opening, but even if it doesn't, like, because it's 21.25 inches, and this might be a little bit shy of that, it might be like 20.75. Even if it doesn't fit there, the fridge is going to have plenty of room that I can put it on top of the fridge, and it's going to be sufficient space there. I think it's like 36 by 80 bunk. It's not too bad. Again, you got the same power options. You got a couple ports down there. You get your vents for your heating and your cooling. Your APU options are over there with a couple ports there. Of course, the Freightliners have these button-up covers for the windows and stuff like that. That pretty much never comes off. You got the bay lights up top there for the sleeper and stuff. Overall, not too bad. Mechanically, driving it around the lot, the only thing that I really see that are here that's really an issue is when you turn to the right, there's a little bit of grinding. So we're going to tell them about that, see if that's something the shop can fix beforehand. If they can get that fixed, then I think this truck is definitely an option for us. So yeah, so there you go. 2023 Cascadia Freightliner Cascadia, however you want to say it, doesn't really matter. Truck. There you go. So yeah, it is now Monday, so we're gonna probably keep our name on this one. I think this one's got the potential. We're not signing a lease till Wednesday. We want to get the full benefit. I asked them about the proration, how that works. They said basically if you sign the lease, the day that you sign the lease, you get proration. So that Friday you don't have a payment, but you will have a prorated amount going on to the next one. So you'll have your full payment that following week, and then you'll have prorated days as well if you sign before Wednesday. You sign on Wednesday, you get the full benefit of that free week. So you sign on Wednesday, not the Friday after you sign, but the following pay period. So that Wednesday to Tuesday pay period, that following pay period that it applies to is when you'll get your free / prorated / what's the word I'm looking for? Deferred payment. It's not free, it's deferred. It's deferred. So split up over 52 weeks, essentially. That payment gets split up. That's how that works. You're not really getting a free week. You're just paying for it over the course of a year, because they want to start you out hot and heavy, getting you some income in your pocket right off the get. So yeah, we're going to keep our name on this one. Talk to them today. We're going to head up to the office here and let them know about the issues that we saw. See if there's anything they can do to kind of remedy those, as far as getting in the shop, getting that grinding when you turn to the right. See if that can get adjusted, corrected. See if we can get that tire replaced. If that's the case and they'll take care of that stuff, then I think we'll probably be signing a lease on Wednesday on this truck, unless something pops up tomorrow. We'll see. There wasn't a whole lot popped up today. So tankers are getting all the Peterbilts. So there you go. But yeah, there you go, guys. Let me know what you think about this truck in the comments below.